These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. Facebook and Instagram parent company Meta plans to offer European Union-based users the option to receive less personalized ads in an effort to appease regulators. The bloc's top court ruled last month that Meta must restrict the use of personal data harvested from Facebook and Instagram for targeted advertising. Users currently on free with ads plans will be able to select ads based on what Meta calls context content a user sees while logged into a particular session. These ads will also target users based on age, gender, and location, with some ads being unskippable for a few seconds. The New York Times Tech Guild has ended its week-long strike, which started last Monday, November 4th, with workers returning to work Tuesday, November 12th. The Tech Guild represents over 600 workers who manage technology across the digital paper. The strike affected the NYT's election coverage, several NYT games, the cooking app, and more. The Tech Guild feels like its value to the New York Times was made clear over the work stoppage, and the union will now, quote, move our fight inside, unquote. A New York Times spokesperson said, quote, we look forward to continuing to work with the Tech Guild to reach a fair contract that takes into account that they are already among the highest paid individual contributors in the company, and journalism is our top priority. The privacy-focused messaging app Signal is adding new features to make the service compete more closely with Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. Video calls, including links, reactions, and a calls tab that lets you make new calls, manage call links, and check your call history have been added to the platform. Signal users are also getting management features like the ability to name calls, manually allow people to join meetings, or click to remove and block them. In a blog post, Signal says that its promise of a private place to communicate stays the same as communication norms change. The Vietnamese government may block domains of online retailers Shein and Temu in the country if the companies fail to register with the Vietnam Trade Ministry by the end of November. The government's concerns revolve around the platform's impact on local markets due to deep discounting and the sale of counterfeit items. In a statement to Reuters, Shein said it sells products directly to Vietnamese consumers and is committed to complying with Vietnam's laws and regulations and is working closely with local authorities in this matter. Cadillac has officially debuted the new 2026 Vistic electric SUV with 3 rows of seating and 300 miles of range. The Vistic will sit towards the high end of GM's EVs with a starting price of $78,790. The Vistic runs dual motors powered by a 102 kilowatt battery with 615 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. Cadillac's new EV will be built starting early next year at GM's Spring Hill, Tennessee plant, where the smaller Lyriq is already produced. Netflix announced Tuesday that its ad-supported tier now has 70 million global users. The company has added 48 million new ad-supported users since January, 30 million since May. Netflix continues to see steady progress across all countries' member bases, said Amy Reinhard, president of advertising at Netflix, in a statement. Now over 50% of Netflix signups are for the ads plan in ad-supported countries. Robotaxi service Waymo has opened its driverless ride-hailing service to everyone in Los Angeles. The Alphabet-owned company said starting Tuesday, anyone can download the Waymo One app to hail a ride in its service area, which is now about 80 square miles in Los Angeles County. This latest expansion comes just a week since Waymo disclosed it's raised $5.6 billion in a Series C funding round led by parent company Alphabet. And finally, Fortnite OG will permanently be returning to the game's regular rotation on December 6th. OG first launched last November as a limited time event and brought back Fortnite's original island. Iconic Fortnite elements like Tilted Towers and the Baller will now be standard parts of the experience. Epic looks to be attempting to replicate the success of Logo Fortnite on the heels of OG, this time with Chapter 2 Remix, hoping that OG brings back lapsed players. For more analysis on the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.